The University of Movement begins with a simple premise. Learning does not only happen in libraries or lecture halls, it can happen while moving through the world. Paris gave me the first lesson, how place can create suspense in writing.
We did the city tour of Paris in the morning. We showed you the centre of the city. We showed you Notre Dame. Brought you up to Montmartre to show you a little bit of Paris away from the hustle and bustle of the city.
But leaving the city introduces a different classroom entirely, the road. Travelling from Normandy towards the Loire Valley is not simply a journey between destinations, it becomes a gradual passage through layers of European history. Medieval monasteries, war-scarred landscapes, royal chateaux, and quiet agricultural valleys that have shaped French identity for centuries. Approaching Mont-Saint-Michel by road, the island abbey appears slowly on the horizon, a distant silhouette rising from the tidal flats, then gradually revealing towers, ramparts, and finally the extraordinary Gothic abbey that crowns the summit. Mont-Saint-Michel has stood at the crossroads of faith, politics and geography for over 1,000 years. At different times it has been a monastery, a fortress, a prison, and now one of France's most iconic historical landmarks. The experience unfolds step by step, like a story. From afar it feels mythical. Up close it becomes architectural. Walking its steep streets, history becomes tangible. It reminds me that perspective changes as we move closer to a subject. Distance allows mystery. Proximity reveals detail. Stories, like landscapes, unfold gradually. Good writing does not reveal everything at once. It allows the reader to move toward meaning. Driving through the Normandy countryside, I begin to understand that place carries memory. It is a peaceful spring day, quiet villages, open fields, long hedgerows, yet beneath this calm lies one of the most significant battlefields of the 20th century. The contrast is striking. The land feels still, but it remembers. My ancestor William served in the First World War, laying mines across the northern war zones of France. Walking these now quiet fields, I begin to see that locations are not merely backdrops to history, they contain it. The same is true of personal stories. Moments that once seemed small gain weight when placed within a larger context. Travelling through Normandy reminds me that my life, too, has been shaped by events far beyond my own time. This journey reminds me that the most powerful lessons are not always taught, they are encountered. Movement shifts perspective, just as time shifts place. Stories are not constructed all at once, they emerge gradually, through perspective, through memory, through attention. The task is not to explain too quickly, but to observe, to listen, and to allow meaning to unfold over time. Because writing, like travel, is not about arriving at an answer, it is about learning how to see.
Tour is never complete until you've visited the beautiful chateaux of the Loire Valley. I'm standing in the gardens of Chateau Chenonceau. It's a warm day, but it's reasonably early, so a great time to be walking the chateau.